Last time on A Date with Fate, Faye helped the others dress for the ball for the new moon, and it came to light that Mylea may be related to Faye's family. Now at the ball, Mylea and Marcon were brought aside by another human from Faye's household, who had desperately wanted to get their attention. What new revelations might come to light tonight? Welcome to A Date with Fate.
So you're... Where are you from?
Sebulod.
Yeah.
You're really not born here.
No, we just got here, like, today, basically.
Well, that's interesting. Why would you want to come here?
This is where Our Lady was coming.
Oh, right. I suppose she must have done something to you back on the mainland.
Why do you want to leave?
I was just wondering. That's all.
I don't mean it with any sort of malice. I was led to believe that everybody who was here wanted to be here.
Well, it's true. I mean, our family is not very horrible compared to some of the other ones I know about, but still, I'm surprised that people from the mainland would willingly, I guess it's not willingly, would come here, you know? Maybe that doesn't make sense.
So, were you born here then?
Yes, and most of the humans are born here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And whose family do you belong to?
I belong to the Cayawan family.
Oh.
I mean, well, you do too now.
Well, yes. I just meant... Do you know of any time before you belonged to the Cayawan family?
No, I mean, my mother was born to them, and I was born to them. I have a brother as well. I mean, he's still back at the house.
So, is this just life for you then? I mean, you were born here, you'll have kids who, do what you do after this?
We have some kind of allowance, stipend or salary, whatever you want to call it. It's not the worst. I'm just surprised is all that Lady Faye would bring people from the outside, that's all. And that you would want to come with her.
Maybe we're useful to her.
Maybe, yes. That makes sense.
If the opportunity arose, would you choose to leave? Say, if the family were to leave.
Well, yes. I would like to travel one day, yes. If I'm allowed to. Maybe if they go on vacation and bring me with them. But, I mean, there's no taking these off. She points at.
No,
Right. Not. Yeah. I mean, in theory, they could take it off if they ever decided to, release you, right?
Yes, they could, yes.
Is there anything that we should know, say, about the extended family? Because we only know Our Lady, of course.
There's not really extended family. I mean, there are some sisters. I think 2 sisters.
How large is the Cayawan family?
It's not large. Most of these elf families are not large. They don't have children like humans do. It's very difficult for them to do so. I mean, that's one reason why there's more half-elves, you know? Because
What is the status of half-elves?
well, they're a bit higher than humans, I can tell you that. Some of them are treated like servants, others kind of second-class citizens, you know? But Faye, Lady Faye is the only one that's like the direct line, you know? Because her mother's the oldest one of the other sisters. Would you like a drink or something?
No, I'm alright. I should probably be paying close attention.
Been told I'm
Sounds
not
nice.
allowed to drink on this night.
Oh.
We can drink, just not to excess, that's all.
Marcon doesn't know how not to drink to excess yet. He's learning.
Said it before I could.
Well, it does give them pleasure sometimes to see a drunk human, of course. But
Well, who am I if not meant for others' pleasure?
well, I do hope that you fit in, and maybe there's something that you can do for me one day that I literally can't put into words. I literally can't. I'm sorry. So
Well, just know I do offer our friendship, and however we can continue that friendship.
yes. And she's just like touching the earrings like most of the time.
Got it.
Hmm.
Do you speak any languages other than Common and Elvish?
No other languages are spoken here. Do you?
What languages do I speak?
Now's a good time to check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some
You
other
know what,
humans come over to like join your little circle too.
Cute.
And she's like, because they all realize you're new, because there's again only like 300 people in this whole town. And she's like, this is Marcon and Milea. They're from outside. And they're all like, oh, outside. Not born here.
Have any of you ever traveled elsewhere?
One's like, I went to Sebulord once with my master. And another one's like, I went to Mobilal.
Did you enjoy Sebulord? That's where I'm from.
Oh, yes, very much. It was mostly farmland, as far as I recall.
That is what it tends to
Very
be.
interesting. Very interesting to see more humans and all these other races. Dragonborn, even.
Yes. We've had a run-in or so with a dragonborn.
What's happening with Faye during this time?
Faye has like a customary like glass of wine and is being pleasant when people are talking to her and putting on like airs
She
like
hates,
yes,
yeah.
yes. And then as soon as like people walk away, she just
Yeah. And in your
oh
head,
yes, hello.
in your head, you hear ha 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 ha, like the laughter of the gambler, as he knows that you hate this.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, but and like even I may be looking for somebody to mess with, like someone of the Elvish. Like, is anybody eyeing any humans? Is there any like things that I can do to entertain myself at this moment?
You can do a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna look for a specific elf. I'm
Okay.
gonna look for Keelik.
At some point, your parents are like, "Come, we must, like, meet the Ferenials in our formal way." So, like,
Yes.
you're presenting of yourselves and like whatever, I don't know, some kind of new moon related salute.
That was I got a 9, so I don't know if I perceived anybody.
There's just a lot of people right now. Because as you're more fuming, like, oh, I'm back here.
I actually hate you, Stephen. Can I turn to the person who was chatting with me? I forgot her name already.
Yeah, I need to look it up again too.
Good.
Midvinel.
Midvinel.
Do you read and write by any chance?
She's like, yes. Like this. No,
Come with
this.
me. Can just give us a moment. I've been meaning to discuss this with someone, and I walk away with her a little bit.
What? Where are you going?
Marcon's left with the other humans who are asking.
Marcon, just have a drink, but only one.
Yeah, no, the humans are like, oh, tell us about this, tell us about that. You're from the outside. They get excited.
And Marcon just starts storytelling.
Yeah.
Do I have any parchment on me? I mean, I would have had parchment on me before.
I would say no. Unless you wanted to hide it, I don't know.
No, I wouldn't have hidden it. Is the thing. There's no way, and that wouldn't have happened.
No, you don't. 20%.
Not with what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Not with what I'm also wearing.
You can go find some if you want.
Yeah, can we go surreptitiously find some?
Yeah.
Try to find some.
Can you do a stealth check?
Oh, shit.
Deal.
Yes, I can! With a 17!
Yeah, okay, no one's really paying attention to you.
Yeah, that's right. We're servants. Nobody pays attention to us. We don't have rights.
As far as
You should have taken me with you. I'm really good at stealth.
Yeah, but you're also stupid as shit.
Can I do a perception check, see if I see that?
Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, I don't.
No.
It's an 11.
Okay. There's a lot of people.
I'm investigating for parchment.
Yeah, you go find...
Or...
Well, go ahead and do an investigation check.
Or a dusty area to write in the dust.
You're not going to find that. So do an investigation check to look for a room that looks unused.
Okay, that's a 20.
Good. Okay.
Did I
So
find
yeah,
one?
you're like, this room will be perfect. And it looks like a room that would have parchment in it. So yeah, you find... and there are some other humans in there. And half-elf. But it's only like 3 other people.
Okay. I'm going to go over and very much acting like I was ordered to get some parchment and a quill and ink. I'm going to go grab some and then settle down in the corner of the room with my new friend and write down on the paper, is this better? Question.
And she's like, she writes, it still doesn't help.
Shit.
Some of the others look over and like, what are they doing over there?
And then I say, like, loudly,
She just keeps like playing with her earring.
can I take it off?
You want to try?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna write that first. I'm gonna write, can I take it off?
And she cannot do any. She can't say yes or no. She literally can't.
I'm gonna try.
She kind of just like sits there.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. So you do. It's as simple as that. You do.
Oh shit!
I wonder why.
What?
And she's like, you did it. You haven't been ordered to not do it.
No, I haven't.
You haven't. You could take everyone's earrings off if you wanted to.
Okay, wait, we must pretend that everything is in order right now. Because I probably wasn't supposed to go off and do something like this, and I haven't spoken to anyone about it yet. So, I need you to help me. I say super, super quietly.
But if I put these back on, I'll be under the spell again.
Can you trust me?
Yes.
Then that might be what needs to happen next, but not yet.
Okay. Should I just put them back on?
Not yet. What can you tell me about them?
When we're given them, we're told... I mean, it's standard for everyone, you know. You may never take them off. You may never ask another to take them off. You may never leave the island without permission. Certain things like this, you know, very standard things. But so I could not have taken yours off. I could not have asked you to take them off. And I can't take them off of another person, but now I can.
Here come the slave revolts.
Alright.
I'm thinking worse than that. I'm thinking like episode 10 Band of Brothers.
Things are
Like
really bad if I don't get this under control really fast.
Like you're gonna have a lead got movement right now, and it's gonna not be great.
So,
I don't know that show.
oh my God.
The brothers.
I need you to do something for me.
Yes.
I need you to tell no one that I can do this. But I feel like I'm developing a plan. And I think Faye can help us.
Lady Faye can help us. Well,
Yeah.
I suppose you really are from the outside, and somehow she's faking that you're...
She's not faking anything. We are definitely... We have no choice but to be here.
But you were able to take my earrings off. You were told not to.
No. We weren't.
Then you are servants.
I have been one since I was 14.
Oh, okay. So what do we do now?
Well, now that I understand a bit more about how this works, how many humans do you think want to leave?
I don't know. I really only know Kapaya, this town. And we're not the worst off here. But who wants to be a servant, you know?
Agreed. You all knew my life was gonna be the problem. Don't even start.
If we just went around taking everyone's earrings off...
Wait, no. We can't do that, because if we did that now, then, nothing would be set yet. And you said you trust me.
Yes, but why wait?
Because we have to get everything set.
Okay. You mean like boats and stuff?
Yes, like
Okay.
boats and lots of things. I will definitely keep you informed, but I feel like I'm forming a plan.
Okay. Then I'll wait until that time. And I'll just put them back on for now. Is that better?
Probably. But no, that's good. Yes.
So she begrudgingly puts them back on, but also secretly, so nobody else in the room sees.
We don't have Faye at the party. That's very interesting.
Yeah, Faye, do you want to do a perception check?
Yes.
Looking for elves to mess with.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, but I did that before, and I got a 9. And while I was heading to to present myself, I was looking for Keelik.
Now that time has passed, do you want to do another one?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do another one. I was cocked. Wait, so we're still going.
Well, yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah, we're still going.
Okay, it was cacked, so I had a reroll, but I got worse.
Oh,
than
no.
Either of the two cocked ones, so that's a total of 10.
Well, with that, I mean, you look to the person next to you, and they look like they could be messed with, even though you don't see them eyeing any particular person. Like, they're not...
Do I know who it is?
You can do a history check.
Okay. Let's see. 13.
Yeah, and I got a 10%, so I'd say no. Like, this happens to be somebody visiting from another town for once. Someone's family member.
So, where are you from? You don't seem to be around from here.
I am from Thuakahan. You know, the northern city.
Thuakahan, yes. Thuakahan. And does he have the same length or a shorter veil?
It's about the same, yeah. Same,
Okay.
I feel like the same station.
So what brings you to our lovely city for this wonderful event?
Oh, that's my brother over there. We're, of the Sunni family.
Sunni. Based on just these couple of sentences.
Yeah, you would know, because there's only, like... It's like, there's the one, like, ruling family of this town, and then there's probably only, like, 4 semi-noble families like yours underneath that, so, yeah.
Would I be able to do an insight to see if he's just as bored as I am?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, it all went away. 12.
Oh, well, I got an 80%, so he's kind of just like, oh. Like, you can tell that even with your low insight.
I know, is what I say, I know. What do you do for fun?
Oh, for fun. He shows you his fingernails. And, like, they're just really interesting, like clawed and stuff. Because there are some people that like to, like, change their, you know, like the weird in Hunger Games, how the people become, like, lizards and stuff or whatever. So there are some elves that go through that, like, so he's, like, getting scales on his, and, like, claws and scales on his hand slowly.
Ooh, I wish my other friend was here. I had an acquaintance that I think would have interested you. I'm sorry that they couldn't be here. But that's very fascinating. Are you going for a certain look?
I'm very taken with griffins, and that's sort of what I'm going for. It's just going to be a while, you know. And I don't mind because I have the time, of course.
Right.
What do you do for fun?
Yeah. Oh. I look for people to entangle in some matters.
To entangle? Let me do a... You never, it's a 3. You mean you go about causing controversy?
Controversy.
Nothing so big as that, I would say. That sounds very strong. More like I cause little dalliances and chance meetings.
Oh, maybe you can set my brother up.
Ooh. What is he interested in?
Well, the princess. I don't think that's going to happen, though.
That's a little outside my purview, but...
He's absolutely in love with her.
Interesting. I do believe... Well, since it is your brother, I will pass it by you, because I do know of a certain human servant who has a very strong resemblance to Her Highness. But if that's too far, then I will not mess with him in that sense.
I think something could be arranged. You might enjoy that.
Okay, we'll go find her. Why don't you, I don't know, grab his attention?
Right, I'll meet you back here.
Wonderful. And I'm gonna go to the human area and see
so
what those two are up to.
So Marcon's been telling stories this whole time, and the other humans are enjoying it a lot. Because you have a lot of stories to tell, and they don't.
Yep.
Their lives are boring. So you have like a little knot of like 7 humans around you now who are not paying attention to their masters, but also these kinds of parties where humans kind of come to escape anyway.
And I'm like, yeah, and he was in a whale, and we, got out of the whale and killed the Dawn thing, and then we fought like these bird things that like came at us with talons, and yeah.
And they're like, oh, I wish I could have seen that. So cool. And they're like, oh, if we could get a hold of that memory chew, we could see your memories.
I don't know what that means.
And they're like, oh, it's a weird snack that the elves do sometimes for fun, where you can see each other's memories. And
Hey.
one of the humans is like, I'm gonna go look for some.
So when I arrive, I'm just going to try and discreetly look for the one I'm looking for.
Investigation check.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, as far as you know, she's not in this room.
Walk on.
Wait, yes, milady.
I'm looking for someone who you don't even know. So this human servant has what does the princess look like?
Well, you never asked him which princess he was talking about, so.
Uh-oh.
Do they look very different?
One is, well, they're both very, no, they actually, no, they both have like the white blonde hair, so
okay.
That's one thing.
I'm looking for a human girl who's very, pretty pale in comparison, with very like white blonde hair, beautiful eyes. If you see her, do bring her to me.
Great, I didn't know you were into that, but you do you.
Oh, you're such a fool. I'm going to look and see if maybe she's hanging out with the half-elves, since they are way cooler than you. And I'm gonna go ahead and walk away. And then go over to the half-elf area and look for her there.
Have I seen anyone that matches the description?
Can you do a history check?
Yes.
And what is Mylea doing now that the girl put her earrings back on?
We're just chatting.
Okay.
History. Oh, I'm good at history, man.
That's it. You just.
Oh, that's a 22.
Yeah, you saw her earlier, but she is not in this room anymore. You did see her, you noticed her, and you noticed her leave.
Great. I will, as soon as there's a lull in, like, the conversation, I will exit the way that I saw her go to.
So now you're back in the main hall, and some elf is like, "You there? Bring me a champagne."
Oh shit.
Yes, sir, madam, yes.
Sir, madam.
The androgynous individual.
Yeah. They all do look like that anyway. So after you accomplish that task, then you can go look for the lady, but she's not in this room.
Hey, can I know she's not in this room. Can I go to one of the other rooms on the opposite side?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that.
yeah, it's like, there's like a big hall, and then probably like 3 different hallways, shooting off where you were in the like area with the humans in one room, and then there's like a hallway full of more rooms that Mylea went to, and then, so yeah, you go to some other hallway. You
Cool.
don't know what you're looking for.
I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a blonde person.
Looking in random rooms.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you look, you see all kinds of debauchery happening. And you open this room and you're like, oh, okay. Not there.
Not there.
Gonna send Patruk there later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Patruk is here. He's wandering around, and yeah, he's getting a knot of elves around him too, as they are like, oh, an orc.
Mm-hmm.
So
so eventually, after looking and not being successful,
at
I'll
the end,
wander
yeah,
back.
you reached the end of this hallway and you didn't see her in any of these rooms.
Yeah, so I'll wander back.
There are.
And then I'll look in the half-elf area.
Uh-huh. Do you want to do an investigation check?
Yeah. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, 13.
You see someone that might be her, like hidden because there's like other people and she's kind of short.
I'm going to say, excuse me.
And they're like, oh, madam, my lady.
Young girl, there with the beautiful blonde hair. Can I see you for a moment?
Yeah, so she turns around, and yeah, it's her.
Few questions. One, what's your name?
Lady, my name is Kira Gwil.
And to what, which family do you belong to?
I belong to the, Madaga family.
And are they higher, lower, same as...
No, they're the same as you.
Okay. Wonderful. Will you follow me? I have a bit of a task for you.
So, yeah, she does.
Okay, and I'm gonna lead her back to, the individual I was talking to, whose name I didn't get, other than that his last name.
It was Sumi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, he didn't give you his name, so.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, she does look like the princess.
Right. Now, my dear, I'm going to give you permission to be nasty towards someone.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, there's an individual here who fancies someone that looks like you. And I just want him to feel, I don't know, something.
Okay. Where should I go? Where is he?
Oh, you could stay here. You're talking with me and him. We're having a wonderful discussion here.
Oh yeah, the guy went to go
We'll
get his brother. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, let's say the brother was taken and had to finish a conversation, and now he's walking over.
Okay.
So the brother walks over.
This is not good.
No, it's not. He's like, yes, brother, what did you want? And the other brother is like, Miss Cayawan here has someone that she'd like you to meet.
Yes. This is a wonderful girl named Hidegil, and she is just so beautiful. And I was just thinking, oh my goodness, you know who would be so fascinated by this exquisite creature? It's you. You're the first person that came to my mind.
He's like, okay. He's like, and sizes her up, and then
I'm going to prestidigitation. Let's see, what can I do? Make color or small mark symbols appear on the surface of an object. No. Create a non-magical trinket. No. I'm gonna make.
can figure out.
I'm gonna do like a puff of wind in her hair and just have it like beautifully blow in the
And
wind.
she's like, oh, and he's like, huh, yeah. And the brother who's like, she sort of resembles the princess, don't you think, brother? And he's like, I can see that, yes, in the right light. And he's like, but she's not the princess. And he's like, hey, if only I was at the central city today, maybe next new moon. And isn't persuaded, unless you want to try a persuasion roll.
Sorry, my cat.
Oh. You want to roll a persuasion roll?
Yes, I do. And I'll just start adding like. Gosh, I guess I don't have. I'm like, I want to use prestidigitation more, but I feel like I would need minor illusion for this, and I'm wondering if I have anything like that. Not really. So I won't use. I'll just add this like the scent of the like royal gardens, like what they would have there, those flowers around her.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
19 plus
Oh, yeah.
9 is
Where
a
she gets to grade him,
28.
because that's the only part I'm interested in.
Yeah. Well, it's like,
Well, so while he's looking at her, and like, and if I can tell that the persuasion worked, I am going to message someone at the from the Madaga family, and I'm going to say, "Oh, it looks like someone might be interested in one of your servants in a less than not great way. Maybe you should come over and check it out." But I'm gonna whisper that, kind of like like I'm coughing.
yeah, you would recognize somebody in the crowd here and be like, that person, point to. So they like turn around, right? Yeah, the controversies that Faye creates.
Good job, Faye.
So they're like, do you mean by this? You cannot do this with Hidaguil. And then there's all kinds of just the elves talking to each other. And being like,
And
but
as they're like talking and the voices start getting louder, I'm just gonna grab his brother and start to just walk back and away.
and the brother is like, I love you. You know what to do. This does make the party more interesting.
I
Now
know.
my brother is getting an earful from that Madaga.
But yes, that's what I do.
So,
Anyway, enjoy.
so Marcon, you looked for her and then you were unsuccessful. Now you're probably back at the central room. You probably saw this if you wanted to.
Yes.
Is there
Yeah.
anything else you want to do?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to, go find my Leia now.
Do you want to... Well, you have no idea where she went.
I have not a
You know
clue.
she wasn't in that hallway, so you can choose another hallway.
Yeah. I'll go back. Yeah, I'll go the other hallway.
You're the other hallway.
You want to do a investigation check?
Yes, I do. I
Maybe
investigate.
something of... Never mind, no, because there was like something to show how well you know my Leia, but then like this is a completely new place for both of you, so that doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
You don't know my Leia. No one knows. That's not true. So,
my Leia, your
Leia is
Leia.
a secretive fun story.
Did you...
Investigation is going to be... Oh shit, that's an 8. I'm really not. I'm not good at finding anybody.
Yeah, here There you go. You chose, because like I said, there's 3 hallways. You chose the other hallway that she's not in.
Yeah.
So you go up again. You go up and down rooms, seeing all kinds of debauchery. Marcon, just like eyes seared with the things that can happen, and
yeah.
you find perfume in one of them with like all these elves surrounding him.
And yeah, after that, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm going to just dawdle and wait until somebody comes to get me.
What are you doing,
Yeah.
Leia?
I think we've probably chatted enough, and now it is time to return.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head back to where the other humans were.
Marcon, do you want to roll a perception check while you're out there in
Yes.
the main hall?
I
Faye, you're out
sure
there too,
do.
So you can, if you want to see her. You want to?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind looking for
Yes, I will.
both of
That's
them.
a 14.
Oh,
For
that was
my
a lot.
Leia,
So,
it's an 11. And for Marcon, it's an 18.
So you found Marcon. He was just standing there. I would say my Leia, I don't know. Because Marcon's kind of tall. You're like, you think you see him.
okay.
You think that could be him.
And so I'm gonna sort of head back in that direction.
Or sorry, Marcon's the one that got the 14. That's what I meant. You
Yeah.
think you see my Leia.
My leg.
Oh, I
don't
think
know
I
what.
see my Leia. Okay, good. So yeah, I'll walk towards my Leia, who I think is my Leia.
Okay, he walks towards Marcon. It's like, wait.
We'll eventually find all each other.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you find each other in some corner. And Mid Benel, like, returns and leaves my Leia to not look suspicious.
Do I notice her trying to not look suspicious?
Yeah, you can roll a perception check.
Okay.
She got a 5 for stealth.
She sucks.
She is
That's okay,
suspiciously trying to
wait.
not look suspicious.
So I rolled a 3 plus my perception, so I got an 8.
You still see her. Maybe you don't notice how she's trying to avoid looking suspicious, but you do see her.
I see at least one of you made a friend. That's true.
I made a whole bunch earlier, but you know.
Maybe let's not talk. I saw you come from one of the hallways. Were any of them empty?
No.
Marcon.
I mean, the hallways were kind of empty. Yeah, the rooms were
The
not.
rooms. No.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There are
my Leia, did
grounds, too, that you could, like, go around, you know, like those kinds of hedge labyrinths and stuff like that.
Let's go for a walk.
Okay, good.
I'm going to put down a glass of wine that I've been nursing this entire evening.
And I'm immediately going to pick it up.
Such an idiot.
And then I'll look at you. Are you giving me a look?
I'm giving you the look of why are you picking it up?
I will roll my eyes and put it back down.
Marcon, can you carry my glass of wine for me?
Oh, yes, thank you, my lady.
Yes.
Yes.
And my Leia, can you keep an eye on Marcon? Alright. Walking. Let's go to the gardens and just get some fresh air.
So, yeah, you go out,
elves in various corners making out, and I don't know, humans too, and
Debauchery.
all kinds of debauchery.
So much debauchery.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a nice quiet area for us.
Music.
Can I assist looking for the quiet area?
Can you first do both of you? Well, I guess no, all three of you do a Constitution check.
Constitution, where the wine is filling up your guts. What?
17.
18, 17.
I can never remember my mods. I always have to look, and I can't read. Here we go.
And I can't read.
That is 13 plus 2, that's 18.
Oh, good. Okay, you're fine. There is like an interesting smell out here in the courtyard that has an effect on some people, but you all were fine.
We dodged it.
Ginger snaps just in case. So how was your evenings thus far?
And I look around to see if there's anyone around, and
Perception.
I don't see perception.
To make sure you're out of earshot.
Cool, that's a 20.
Good, yeah.
Great.
You made it. You're out of earshot.
Look
Turning
like
my
you
save.
made it.
So, I've met someone. No, I already know someone. That sounds different. I have met someone. No. Before we leave here, we are freeing your family servants. Just so you know, Faye.
What? Wait, what? Wait, sorry, what? Repeat?
Before we leave here, we are going to free your family servants. Because this is not ethical or humane, and they are going to get a chance to get off the island before we destroy the island.
And what boat will they be taking? The ones they cannot pay for and cannot ask their service
you'll
for?
pay for it. That's fine, Faye.
Oh,
You're
no,
so willing
not
to pay for
going
everyone
be
else.
doing that. No.
Faye, I thought you liked
I will
adventure.
not be
I thought you
doing
wanted
that.
fun.
I do want fun. That does not sound fun. That sounds like
it's fun, trust me.
paperwork.
No, it's not
No,
paperwork.
it's
fun.
not. Stop trying to be me. It's not working for you.
No, I may or may not have removed one of your servant's earrings.
You did what?
It's fine. It's back on now, but I've made her a promise, and since I can figure...
Why did you promise anything?
Well,
I thought
since
you were a
can figure-
cleric. Aren't clerics supposed to not promise anything when they're
I'm not a
healing
cleric,
somebody
I'm a
because it may
paladin.
not
We promise
work?
everything.
Whatever.
We're nothing but
That's
promises.
the
You look at
same
me, I'm a
difference.
promise. That's what a paladin is.
You broke your promise.
So I've made a new one.
Free the slaves.
So wait,
Listen,
we can just
no,
do
Faye,
that?
wait,
Take
stop.
the earrings off?
Stop. Yes, you can, apparently. I didn't know you could, but you can. Wait.
That's not what we're supposed to be doing.
Um,
Why are you adding stipulations to what we're supposed to be doing?
no, that's... Okay, let me be entirely honest, Faye. I
That's a first.
am not...
I'm kidding. You're always honest. Go for it.
not particularly interested in destroying the entire continent, and murdering thousands of innocent people. So, if you want me to do what you want me to do for your wish, then, because at this point, I don't care what happens to me and my wish. That doesn't bother me. So, we're gonna free your family servants. I'm not saying the whole island, I'm saying your family servants.
No. Just no. I'm sorry.
Well,
But I'm
then-
not sorry at all. You're worried about innocence. There's literally nobody on this island is innocent except for
the servants,
babe.
except for the servants who literally
servants aren't.
control.
They are not innocent.
They can't decide what to do and what not to do.
Oh my god. To live in your world of black and white, what a paradise it would be. To so simply make a decision and not see the grey in anything. Yes, that servant that you spoke to probably did nothing ever bad ever in her entire life. Oh my
She
gosh.
was quite literally born into servitude, whereupon she was not able to make any choices. So yes, she's done nothing wrong. It doesn't matter what
Except
she's
that
done because
she
she
was
has no choice
afraid.
in the matter.
She was oh my god. You're literally worse than Barnaby, and I hate him.
He's awful. I hate him.
Stop it. Oh my god. I might actually cast Gaze on your earring.
In your voice, Faye. In your head. You hear, but it would be interesting, no?
Yeah! The killer's on my side!
That is what you are all about.
It's not interesting. It's doing good. It's boring.
But it would be much
Being a
chaos for the elves
savior.
on this island. What?
You. I said I hate you. Haley.
I don't know
So,
what other
okay.
supposed to motivate my Leia right now. She's not going to kill a bunch of innocents. That's just
Okay. Alright, let's work this out. We're only saving one group of humans.
That's all I said. Your family.
What an arbitrary measurement. How big is a group?
Oh
No,
my lord.
just the servants that belong to the Cayawan family.
So you're okay with literally murdering millions
No,
more?
I'm not okay, and if you make me say I'm okay, I'm going to make you save all of the servants. So this is me compromising.
This is a terrible compromise. No one wins. Literally, no one wins.
Welcome to my world, Faye, where literally no one wins.
Your world sucks. It needs work. Well,
You have to
table
come
this
to
discussion.
my world. My world is
What
much
is-
better.
What is your world like? What did you do and learn and accept and disaccept and etc.?
Oh, you know what? I'm not bothered by, like, do the good thing if the good thing leads you to the thing that you want, or you can do the not good thing as long as you're still fine. I don't care. Like, we can free the slaves, but we're not, like... I don't have my heart, sunk in anyone right now. As long as we get our job done, you can do whatever you want with the slaves afterwards.
It's not my fault, Faye, that they made it as easy as simply remove the earring. That was so easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's really
No.
fucking easy.
It was as easy as you removing the earring.
Yes. Very easy.
That's not easy. That's two people doing
Look,
so much work.
Well, no, because it's kind of like network marketing. They told us a little bit about this at the church.
Of course they would.
Because just one, if I save one person and then Marcon saves one person, then that's now we have 4 hands to save more people, and that is multiplication.
Exponential.
It's exponential growth.
Why do I even have to be a part of this? That's the question, honestly. Is I don't want to be a part of it.
Oh, so you just
Not that I don't
go
want to save.
cause chaos. by
No,
yourself.
listen, you're never listening.
I love you, Rachel.
If I help you in this, here's what's going to happen. Based on history of this island before, they are going to look to me, and I don't want that. So you two, go ahead, have fun. Procure whatever it is that you need without using my money, and do what it is that you want. I do not care. All I want to do is the job that we were given, and then to never see you two again, because holy moly.
Wait, why do
You
you
guys
care
aren't-
whether
you
they
guys
look
aren't
to you or
fun.
not?
Yes, I'm confused.
So I don't want that responsibility.
Who's gonna look to you? This is the indentured servants who we
Do
freed?
you think you two are the smartest humans that have ever come to this
Hardly.
island? Do you think that this has never happened before in the history of Greece? There has never been a slave revolution.
No, I'm certain
Has
that
it?
there has, but I haven't found anything about it, and I was hoping maybe you would tell me.
It's because we don't put it in books in case whatever. Oh my lord. Tell me of your revolutions. Tell me of the revolutions on the mainland, and I'll tell you how either they're super similar or super different.
Alright, so
What happens?
I can tell you of the rebellions within the Church of Maestra.
Sure.
Well, so all Maestra cares about is magic and power, and keeping the balance of the world. So, rebellions are a natural part of keeping that balance. When one group becomes too powerful or is oppressing another group too far, then it is Maestra's will that the oppressed group rebels to create balance.
That does not answer my question in the slightest.
So what? People rebel. It equalizes the balance.
And it's 100% successful all the time.
No, of course not. Thousands die,
So
but
tell
at
me
least
of
they
a
die
time
doing
it
something
failed.
worthwhile.
Tell me the time it failed.
When
What
rebellions
happened
fail and
to
people
those
are
who
crushed,
rebelled?
of course.
So here's what. Okay, this is what I'm gathering, and I'm not the brightest, but this is what I'm hearing out loud is, you think that any slave rebellion is going to fail, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if they look to you, then you're in deep trouble, right?
Not trouble. I just don't want to be a part of it. There's responsibility that I don't want. I don't want to be a part of it.
Okay, so don't be a part of it.
Then why are you telling me anything? Just do it.
Oh, because it's fucking her blackmailing you for whatever. I don't know.
This was me telling you that if you want me on your side to accomplish your mission, then I have some stipulations.
You can fuck off and do whatever it is that you want.
I thought the gambler
Pretty sure that was
us all together.
The gambler would prefer that, I'm sure. But if you don't do anything, your wish isn't granted, and then you can die on this island with everybody else.
Something, then the opposite of my wish comes true.
So the reality we're living in today still stands. Oh no.
Yes. And possibly because the gambler did say 3 days ago. Feels like it's been a billion years. But the gambler did say that the opposite of my wish comes true. And since my wish was quite literally to bring one person back, then
how does the opposite of that wish come true? Like, you
that
just
one
dies more?
Do I care? No.
Oh, you die? Okay, fuck that.
Exactly. Why do I care? So this is how I care. I'm going to do something that matters, Faye.
I love this.
Why do I?
Faye, I'm not saying it's going to be successful. I'm not saying we even have this big of a shot. But I'm going to say that I'm going to, and they are going to die doing something.
Literally, this is so easy. All you have to do is fucking take one earring off and then be done. Look the other way.
Okay, but I thought Faye wanted
Why are
her
you
wish
telling me anything?
because
Just do
Faye,
it.
you want your wish to come true. So how do we work this into the plan for your wish to come true?
I'm telling you to do it. Just do it.
Okay, bye.
What do you want to?
She does realize that she's going to be murdering millions.
I'm going to be murdering millions. Regardless.
She's going not. You left. Get out of here.
No, I said okay, fine, but I didn't leave.
Okay.
So wait,
like
she's
thousands.
going to be
There's
murdering
not that
millions. You're
many.
going to be murdering millions. Everybody's going to be murdering millions. We're going to kill,
No.
whatever.
We're doing something, and it's indirectly going to kill people. She's doing something right now that is going to directly kill people.
What we're doing is directly killing the protective beasts of whatever.
Yes. That's indirect.
No, with my hand, I'm going to kill a beast.
Mm-hmm. And then an indirect consequence of that is the island's
Well,
sinking.
with my hand, I'm going to free some servants.
And then
Yeah.
directly kill them.
How
Your
direct is that
morals are
indirect? I'm not
fucked,
killing
yo.
No, you're giving them free will and power, whatever it is that you want to call it. They're going to use it, and then they're going to die.
Faye, I would much rather do this with your expertise and your knowledge of this island because I, believe it or not, do have a little bit of respect for your knowledge.
Can you do a persuasion check?
Not gonna work. It doesn't have to be persuaded by it. Well, it's a 3, so it's not gonna
Okay.
work anyway.
I just wanted to see if maybe there was an inchworm of this sort of getting into Faye's head.
Yeah, no, I frankly, if that's not something that Rachel sees for her character, I don't want to, like, force it. I'm just saying.
You're not gonna let this go, are you? You're going to, like, badger me with this literally every day until we do something.
Faye, I am willing to have this wait it out until it is time for us to do our final deed of whatever it is we must do in order to free this island of these beasts and cause whatever chaos you want to cause. But this group of people, this one person that I've made a promise to, I would like to see if we can save them in the process of it. That is all I am saying here.
Okay. Question, DM. How many servants does the Cayawan family have?
Not many, probably like, I don't know, 6 to 10 at the most.
Alea. Fine. Here's my question to you. When you empower these handful of people, what do you suspect for them? What do you want them to do on this island?
Leave. I want them to leave.
Are they going to? Or are they going to look for revenge? Or are they going to look to free others? What you are starting is a fire you have no control over. You are starting a wildfire on an island that has no escape, that we are literally going to be putting into the sea for eternity. That is the reason I hesitate. Not because I care. Not because I'm, we have to save them, I don't want to save them because I'm a racist. Whatever logic you have running through your head, whatever hamster is in a wheel that is up there.
The only thing I'm thinking, Faye, is that whether or not we protect them, everyone on this island is going to die. Those are your words, Faye. Mm-hmm. So let's get them off the island before they die. It can be at the last moment, I don't care. But I don't want them to die.
Your wildfire. It is your wildfire. You can set the spark when you like. I acquiesce. You're in charge.
It's not actually what I wanted, but if
that's what you get.
You require, fine. What's your next step? This is me agreeing to help you.
My next step is to listen to what the wildfire wants to do.
So that's it. We're just going with her plan now?
I guess so.
That's not what I said. We have to return here anyway, don't we, at the end?
To this specific spot? So we have to go to the central temple.
Okay, yes, close enough.
That's like quite a bit away.
How far away? It was right
here. You could get there. I mean, like, to go from the south to north, it can be done in a day. It's a very small island. But, like, you know, over, like, 14 hours or whatever of travel.
I'm saying destroy the beasts now. Bring them, gather them, whatever we have to do to the final location. And then maybe we get a little extra help from some freed servants. Or we pop them on a boat. I'll figure it out since you've put it on me.
Yeah, you are the fire starter. I am, I guess, some wind.
Right, can we call her number 3 then?
Who's number 3? Faye?
Faye.
Oh, Faye's
No.
number 3.
I am not a number. You can call me letter Z.
Letter Z.
Say at this moment, Faye's dad comes out
Oh shit.
into the courtyard
Oh shit.
and sees you. If he finds you somehow, and he's like, "Oh, Faye, there you are.
Oh, hello,
Come.
Daddy.
I have something hilarious to show
Oh,
you."
shit.
Oh, wonderful. You two, come along. I'm going to walk towards my father,
So he brings you back.
doing my best to have a happy smile on my face.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know. Like, he brings you back to one of the rooms where, I don't know, all he does is show you, like, people conked out. like, it's like 10 people in a circle, like, all elves, just like, asleep. And he's like, "Look, it worked. This was something that I devised." And it's like a spent, looks like one of those, fortune cookie origami things that opens up it has the 4 lids.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "See, my friends, I gathered them. I told them to sit very calmly, and within 10 seconds, this little gadget of mine opened up, and it worked. It put them to sleep."
Oh my goodness. Oh, so fun. Can I have it?
Well, not this one. It's spent. I'll have to make another one.
I would love that. Oh my goodness, that sounds so fun. I cannot wait to do this again. Oh my gosh.
I wanted you to be proud of me. It
Oh, I'm
worked.
so proud of you. It's so good, Betty. Oh my goodness, you're so smart.
And I'm sure
You're
they'll
so-
wake up in the next morning or something. I don't know.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that's so hilarious. I love it. Let's put them in funny poses.
Let's.
Okay. So, and you too, Miley and Marcon, help us put them in funny poses.
We can even
I'm gonna do that.
draw on their faces. So
Miley, go get me a quill.
yeah, get
And
some
ink.
I know
Lemon.
which one is. And I go back to the study where I was
Yeah.
to go get that quill and ink.
So meanwhile, you and your dad and Marcon put them in like goofy poses and I don't know, like arm around the other one or embracing, dancing.
While we do that, can I try and stealthily feel to see if they have a pulse?